Hi guys, I'm making coffee cake for both of us while Sid is sleeping. And we've made two of these kinds, and one of them is extremely more superior than the other, so we're making that one. Hold up. Okay, which apron should I wear? Should I wear Central Park? I'm being very fangirl today. I'm still in my pajamas. Or should we do strawberries? I'm feeling the strawberries. Let's go with that one. Okay. I changed my mind. I don't feel like wearing an apron. I just decided to film this, so I already greased the pan. But you do that with your shortening or butter or spray. And I just did it with a paper towel so I don't get my fingers greasy. It makes it so the pastry comes out when it's done. Shout out to my pantry thing that keeps this little pottery thing. It keeps the brown sugar from clumping. I love it. So lightly packed. This one has 3 parts to it. It has a middle layer, the actual cake, and then a top layer. So I have 3 different bowls so I can keep them separate and know which one's which. I'm being lazy. I didn't feel like digging out my measuring spoons. So this is a teaspoon, just so you guys know, like the smaller spoon. If you can't find your set, just use this and it will be the same measurement. That's what a teaspoon is. You British people know because you use them for tea. There we go. Okay, if you guys have somebody who's dairy-free, like my husband just doesn't do well with butter, I think butter's superior. I'm from Wisconsin, sorry, but I do this for him. This is a really good alternative shortening that it works really well for butter if you need to substitute, and it bakes up pretty well. It'll even do the crumbly topping really well. So I like that brand. Here we go. Oh, and we know if we're baking, better ingredients makes better baking. So this is what it says. It's really good. It just makes it a little bit more of a delicate crumb for pastry. Here's a tip I wish I had before. When you're doing your beaters, there's one that's bigger and one that's smaller. If you actually look at it, it's easier to get it right every time. So small to small, the one with the little disc goes on the slightly larger one. And you don't have to keep guessing like I did for years and feel like a dum-dum. Somebody actually stole my KitchenAid mixer, which is a cardinal sin. But anyway, I'm using my hand mixer today. I'm just doing the wet ingredients here. They get combined with sugar. This is a common baking technique. So they get all creamy, and then you add in the rest of the liquids. Usually follow your directions though. If every recipe is different, but then you add in your eggs and your vanilla and stuff, and then combine with the dry ingredients, usually in baking. I just wanted to do this to show off, like Audrey Hepburn in Robin Holiday. So you go, and then you separate it. See if I can show you in there. With one hand. Oh, the skills we acquire over the years. Second one with the eggs. Starts to look like that. This is what makes it nice and moist. I know you guys hate that word, but that makes for good baking. Coffee cake crumble on top, or streusel as we call it. Make sure it's about that crumbly. It makes it that like crumbly, delicious coffee cake topping that makes it like, that's the signature flavor, right? Whether it be with butter, shortening, or whatever you're using, I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, so you want like pea-sized crumbles, like that. See the little crumblies that don't look like they're mixed in? That's what makes it so buttery and delicious when it's done. I'm gonna pop this bad boy in the oven. This is how it looks when you take it out of the oven. Oh, so good. It's crucial that you let things cool long enough. I'm not gonna. It actually feels like it's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna get a big piece so I can show you how beautiful this looks. Okay, and this is how the coffee cake turned out. I crumbled it a little bit in the middle because, yeah, again, you're supposed to let it cool, but so it has that middle layer. That's what makes it so amazing. I will link the recipe to this one, which we've tried versus other ones. This is our favorite one. I'll link it in the comments. Thanks for watching.